Hey everybody, it's game time. We're getting right into this match. We just finished it. It is over. We finished it on day 41. It is this World War III Apocalypse, the top one. We're going right into it. And we're going to go over what kind of resources you get with 214 cities. That's right. We got 214 cities. Pretty amazing. I got all kinds of high stats. Everything on this one was just really big. As you can see, I ended in first place. That's wild. That's kind of my norm, but still, if you look at it, the reward was 3,020 on gold. Awesome. I think that's one of my bigger polls. This I've hit 3,000 before, but this game, and we'll go through some other stuff that we achieved on this one. So right here, I'm going to drop that down. One thing that you got to take notice of in this... Go away. Darn it. One thing you got to take notice of in this match is my military size is 236. That's huge. It's a huge military size. I think that might be the highest that I've gotten so far. I think my next goal is I'm going to try to hit a 300 military size. I think that's quite a bit of an overkill because 236 was a lot. So I definitely, at the end here, I definitely had a lot of troops to play around and move, and it was fun. So yeah, this is what the whole map looks like. We came over here to the United States area last. There's a lot of red, so we still had a lot of people to work. I did end up in a lot of Romania and Greece area. Of course, in this one, I am India. So, yeah, this came out really well. And then what we're going to look at is right here on the top, rank 1, that's my name. I got 3,045 VP, but I got 3,020 on the gold. I think that's right around the time that we passed our VP level. It stopped calculating that. So, yeah, that's the idea. And you can see right there, cities, we got 214. Woo! We want to know what kind of resources we get if you have 214 cities. That's a lot. That's a lot of freaking cities. If I go into here, it also tells you how many providence I got. As you can see, I got 1578. That's a lot. So 1,578 providence. Yeah, that's just a lot of random pieces of land, plus the 214 cities. Quite a bit. Providence, we know, it gives you the money. And it gives you manpower. Okay, so let's look at those first. We'll look at what the providence have gotten me. And cities also give you money and manpower. So let's see, based on like a providence, like 89 on the money and 15 on the manpower. Not a lot, but 1,500 definitely add up. So let's look at those first. What am I producing on money on a daily? Let's see. We got daily production. Holy moly. 148,000. That is an excessive large amount. My daily consumption, 32,000. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. I think they should actually run your money more instead of your other resources, because towards the end you always get so much you can never spend enough. And if you look at my total right now, I got 1.9 million on the money, and that's just fun. Okay, so, and manpower, you struggle with a lot at the very beginning of the game. Normally through like day 20 you're struggling, and then it starts to kind of catch up as long as you're growing. And if you look right here, I got 117,000 not even spent, just sitting there. So yeah, it grew excessive, and I ended up taking way too much than I needed, which is great. And overkill's always awesome. So Don't worry about the current stock. The daily production 25,000. That's nice. Daily consumption 11. So we are pulling in a 13,700 every 6 hours, because this is a ×4 map. So every 6 hours, that's a day, and that's what I pull in a day. So right here we got rare materials. There is no daily consumption on this. We are straight up pulling 5,400. Not too shabby, guys. That's actually pretty good. These ones you use a lot for doing research. You always have to have your rare materials for doing a lot of research. Okay, so then we got electronics, 4,641. Daily production is 8,000, but we are doing some daily consumptions. So still not bad. Not bad. And electronics are used a lot on like tanks and aircrafts, boats. Yeah, so like your jets and stuff, you'll use a lot of those electronics for them. Now let's see, gas. Let's look at gas. Gas is the hardest one because every little troop that you build will run and take gas. So if my daily production was 13,941 and I'm using 13,075, every day I'm only getting 866. That's rough. Yeah, it seems slow. That would definitely come in very slow. Even though I was producing like crazy, for some reason, it still got up to me holding 30,000. I got 30,000 just sitting in the bank. Yeah, but that's what 200, what was it? 230 troops. 236 troops. 236 troops will run about 13,000 gas. So that's epic. Let's go look at our components. Okay, so there's some consumption, not a lot, very, very little. So 13,389 on a daily, and with the consumption, we are pulling 12,849. That's a lot. Every day, I can't spend that fast enough. That's when things start getting crazy. And let's look at our last one. This one we'll use a lot. We did get up to 21,000 producing every day. But with daily consumption, 11,270. We only get 9,800. Still a lot. After I got that high number, it started... I just couldn't spend it fast enough. I just could not spend it fast enough. Towards the end, all my cities were producing consistently without stop. Every single one would go. And I couldn't spend my resources fast enough. It was pretty epic. But the only way you get resources like that is if you're willing to move. So if you sit there and babysit your city and not do anything, you're not going to grow. You have to attack. You have to take over. You have to claim territory and grow. If you don't, you will lose. That is a for sure thing. You will just lose. So, yeah, there is a lot going on in this map. We did it. Definitely killed it. That's what 214 cities looks like on resources. But if you add in that I have 236 freaking troops, that's insane. And I only used my 4 basic troops. So let's look. We got right here, I got my infantry. I do have my anti-air support vehicle. And I do have my National Guard. And my winner challenge for this match, my number 1, my strike jets. They always pull it out for me. Yeah, these are just, I don't know, my favorite things to work with. And those are the 4 troops I use. I got these really, really high numbers. I got so many high cities, came in first place, another high score for me with just 4 troops. Just 4. Of course, you upgrade them. You gotta upgrade them and do your research and get them upgraded. But yeah, that's what it gets you, everybody. So hit that subscribe, hit that like, follow me. I got some more things coming up. I'm gonna run into a match. We're gonna continue to try out new troops and see if they're worth it or not. We're going to go find some interesting battles, and maybe we'll find some more UFOs. If you were wondering about the UFOs, check out those videos. Some weird things happen every so often. We like to find them, and I like to share them. So hit that follow, hit that like, and don't miss anything. Just don't. It's just a lot of fun. And then please hit in the comments and give me your feedback. If there's something you want me to make a video on, if there's something that maybe you can correct me on, anything, throw it in the comments. I appreciate the feedback. And yeah, I'll check you guys next time.